Hey everybody, welcome back to the Fire Red playthrough. As you can see here, we're now leaving Pewter City, and we picked up the running shoes from Professor Oak's aid. Yeah, this is a great ability, because now, when we press B, we can run. This is a feature that was added into Fire Red and Leaf Green, and I'm sure Jakar will be begging for this, because he has very little patience. Anyway, here's the first Pokemon trainer on this route, and I don't think I have the right Pokemon out. Yep, I definitely don't have the right Pokemon out for this battle. I sent out Arcane, and he's a fighting type and flying types do not get along, so I'm going to send out Kira. And this is exactly the reason why they do not get along. Pidgeys at this level will usually have Gust. And Gust is a flying type move, and we've seen what flying type moves can do to fighting type Pokemon. So I'm going to spam the hell out of... here's Kira's ability that we haven't seen up to this point. Kira's ability is static, which will actually paralyze an opponent that makes physical contact with him. Pokemon and genders and such. That's really messed up, considering I named her after a girl that... You know what, I won't say any further than that. You don't want to hear about my personal life. Anyway, using Thunder Shock, you can take out these Pidgeys pretty damn easily. It's super effective, no shit. Yes, I am mean. I called my Pikachu a guy. Anyway, I'm going to switch out to Iris for this next one because a bug catcher is most likely going to have bug-type Pokemon, which means that it's probably best if I switch to a flying type in the first place. Bug catcher Colin. And he has a Caterpie. And I'm going to peck it. Yeah, just continuously spamming Peck should take care of most of the Pokemon that a bug catcher will have. If you have a Pidgey, obviously you'll be spamming Gust. I just prefer Spearow, only because it's a little bit more offensive. It has a little bit more attack to it. And plus, let's face it, it just has a flying type attack much sooner than Pidgey does. Anyway, bug catcher Colin will send out Caterpie. And Iris will peck at it again. Kill it! Kill it with your bad jokes! Your bad jokes hurt bug-type Pokemon. I don't know why I changed my accent all of a sudden. I tend to be doing that a lot recently, where I'm just in the middle of talking about something and I'll change my accent. Iris leveled up to level 11. He is stronger than before. I think the next Pokemon... Yeah, I'm gonna switch Arcane, here, into battle. He likes shorts. They're comfy and easy to wear. Well, Mr. Shorts guy. This is a youngster, Ben. Go Arcane. I'm going to use Low Kick, which critical hit it. Nice. Now this is going to be another one of those situations where I completely forget that there's type resistance. Not to mention Intimidate does wonders on me. I use Low Kick here, and you can see that it's a critical hit, but it's not very effective. And plus, I have my defense lowered, and I kind of think, oh, I'll use Scratch on it. And it uses Leer again, which gets me really worried, because if it hits me now, I'm pretty much a goner. So I'm going to switch out to Ball Bulb. No, actually, I'm going to switch out to Kira. Come to think of it. Yeah, Kira could use some, a little bit of experience. And plus, Thundershock isn't affected by Intimidate, even though it won't be affected by Intimidate because it's an ability that only comes when a Pokemon is sent out. And Ekans is paralyzed, which is another great added bonus. And it used Wrap, which will hurt me every turn, but it's not really that big of a deal. Just keep Thundershocking the hell out of it, and it should be fine. I've defeated Youngster Ben! But I got my Pikachu really hurt in the process, so I should probably use a potion. Nah. I'll just switch Iris out, because I see a bug catcher down there. And I'll use a potion on Iris. I want to fight you! Yes, I apologize for the sound lag, but this is a commentary. What do you expect? Weedle! Again, this is another bug catcher. If you have a flying type or a fire type, this should be a breeze. But the only fire type you can get at this point is Charmander, so... And, on a different note, since we were just talking about this bug catcher, I was watching another Let's Play of this game that's remarkably similar to mine, and I'm really glad I found that Pikachu, and I caught a Mankey, because at this point he only had a Bulbasaur and a Spearow, and I already sound remarkably like this Let's Player, so I'm gonna not mention his name. But in any case, Iris is growing levels. Well, forget what I said about earlier, Iris not getting some levels in. He's definitely going to be leveled up by the time we reach the next gym. Especially fighting all these bug catchers. Because after all, it is super effective. Jokes are super effective. Yes. I don't know why I sounded like Captain Falcon there. Yes! Show me your moves! You can actually get an Oranberry over here. I completely forgot to get the secret items. So again, I was watching a Let's Play of it and I just missed it. I will be getting items in the future that I've missed. Now, I thought this guy would have a Rattata or something along those lines, but, no, this one actually has a Spearow, which, shocked me. Usually I kind of typecast whatever it is. And Kira was really weak, so I decided, let's go blow for blow, and Spearows for Spearows. Pack. Does a decent amount of damage, believe it or not. But it keeps lowering my attack, so I'm gonna switch to Kira and hope that things go correctly. Luckily, it's not very effective, even... Oh, wow! Static pulling through for the win! I'm not gonna complain about that. That's actually pretty cool. And Spearow can't move, so I will Thundershock it. Thundershocked. Spearow uses Growl. And I use Thundershock again! Since Thundershock is a special type attack, it does not have the negatives from Growl. Ooh, Arcane grew to level 11. And learn Karate Chop, that'll be helpful. Lost. You really should stop watching that show. Alright, I'm gonna quickly go to the Pokemon Center and be right back. Right back. Okay, I'm back. And I forgot about this lass. Lass Sally has a Rattata. And I have Karate Chop. And you have a really powerful quick attack. I wasn't expecting that at all. I got owned. Now screw it. Arcane gets owned. Arcane got owned. I own no. I take no responsibility for that ownage. Anyway, now it's sending out a flying type. Oh no, it's Nidoran. But still, it's good to use Thundershock here. On the grounds that Nidoran has an ability called Poison Point, and if I hit it with a physical attack, it has the chance of poisoning my Pokemon. So having Kira take this Nidoran out is actually a strategic move. Of course, if I had a ground type, I would just be using a ground type move. And it's paralyzed. Thundershock. And we're done. Oh, Kira leveled up. Awesome sauce. And Kira's trying to learn Quick Attack. This is the first physical move that a Pikachu can learn. And I don't really need Growl because I lower the opponent's attack and it's not really that useful later in the game. I haven't used Growl at all, so well, aside from the first few battles, but I'm not going to use it in the future, so Quick Attack is much more useful. Anyway, time to potion up because I did not expect that Quick Attack to do that much damage. And time to Spearow up because I see another bug catcher that is a mandatory fight. And this is bug catcher James, and he has 2 Pokemon. Both should have evolved to their best forms by now. That should be a Butterfree. But now, it's knocked out. Oh, wait, no. It actually had a little bit of HP left. Damn. That's what I get for making fun of it for not being a Butterfree. You're still gonna go down, but my theory was proven wrong. This is a Metapod. Again, this should have evolved by now to a Butterfree. And it does have high defense, though, and it's going to make its defense even higher. Back it down! And we're good. Once again, we have defeated the odds to be a Pokemon Master. And the Spearow's about to level up again. Okay, I know for a fact that this lass has a freaking Jigglypuff. Yep, only has a Jigglypuff. So I'm gonna let Iris get his level. And actually, even though Arcane would probably be a better choice for this. Jigglypuff, sing miss. Actually, I will switch to Arcane. I'll still get the level up, so whatever. And Arcane has a ability called Vital Spirit, which will not let it go to sleep. Kind of like the real Arcane. I'm actually surprised at how much the Pokemon that I've named these people after actually resemble the Pokemon people I've named these Pokemon after. Anyway, last Robin. Anyway, we got more money. I'm gonna probably go back at a later time and go get some repels and whatnot. What do you have to say? Anyway, in these tall grass, you can catch Nidoran male and Nidoran female, depending on your version. You can catch both, but the catch rates are different, and you can also catch Jigglypuff. Also, if you go up a little further on this route, you'll be able to find a Persimberry near the Pokemon Center in some rocks. You see those rocks up in the left corner? Those are the ones. Anyway, Team Rocket. Yeah, I really don't know them. Okay, if you talk to this guy, you can get a Magikarp for 500, which is kind of like a ripoff. But at the same time, it's kind of worth getting at this point, because if you start training up a Magikarp now, it will probably turn into a Gyarados pretty soon. And even though Gyarados is really not going to help you much on the next couple of gyms, the fact that you might need a water Pokemon, it's not a bad idea. But I'm not going to train up a Magikarp. As you can see, I caught a few other Pokemon off screen. It's important that you catch certain Pokemon to get certain items. You need to catch a certain amount. Anyway, I'm going to jump back, catch some repels, and catch you on the flip side. See you in the next part.